Hello to my Nursing 215 class. It's time to look at your research project and what makes up the research project. First thing, if you go to the side toolbar, the research project is found right here, and then discussion is right under it because that's where the work gets posted. So when you go and click on the research project, it describes it as a video presentation in a group. So it's a group video presentation. First off, a lot of you will be concerned with when is it due. So let's look at all the different topics. You are to come up with a case study on these various different topics. And the topic you choose will give you what your due date is. So I want you to sign up as soon as you're ready. And once a group is signed up, that topic is no longer available. So it's going to be kind of first come, first serve. But take time and look at your topics and then look at your due dates, because it's important we spread out the due dates so that we spread out the projects throughout the term. These are the topics. What I want you to do, and it's all outlined here on Blackboard, is that it is 20% of your final grade, and it is a video presentation where you come up with a case study. And we'll do a case study in class, looking at how you present a case study on your system and your disease or your disorder. And it is mainly, we're going to emphasize the anatomy, especially the normal anatomy, and then how the disease affects this normal anatomy. It's brief, and then you briefly list the treatments for it. Your whole video is 5 to 10 minutes max. Okay, the video will have visuals to explain the normal anatomy and how the disease affects it. Your videos, your visuals must be created on your own. You either draw them yourself or you can do them on an online program, but no copy and paste from documents on the internet. Also, make sure your image is large enough when you do your video. Usually the easiest thing to do is put your information in terms of a PowerPoint or a Google Doc, and then either record it using Screencast-O-Matic, or the newest PowerPoint has a video voiceover. Then that is, so you have your video, which is part of what you're to do. Then you need to do a bibliography, which is at least 3 sources, and they need to be reputable, such as peer journals, websites, scientific textbooks, or videos. And it must be in APA format. And there are some links later on to show you how to do APA format. The library webpage is good, and the librarians are excellent at APA format. Then you are to create your video and post your video in Blackboard discussion by 9 p.m. of the respected date. And then we will look at it in the next class. There's an evaluation sheet which breaks it all down. There's some guidelines from the video. Basically, for the guidelines, you want to explain the brief scenario you developed. Review normal anatomy, how your normal anatomy is affected by the disease or the condition, and then summarize treatments. Show your bibliography at the end, and 5 to 10 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. Then when you go to post it, you will be posting it in the discussion. And here on the left toolbar is the discussions. And so I have set up a forum for all the different discussions. So let's say your topic is first degree burns. You will set it up, and then you would create a thread that has your video link in it. And then also the next thing we want is some questions, and you do a thread with your questions there. So when you look at it, for the questions, you are to make 3 questions to ask your class based on your presentation, and they must be relevant to your disease or your normal anatomy. And then your classmates will answer these in order to encourage engagement. And Also, it's part of your participation mark. Okay, so that is what we're looking at. The information is there. If you scroll down, here is a link to the details of what's all in the video presentation. So take a second and read through it. And here is what we're looking for. Choose a group, sign up. The sign up is down here where it says please sign up here. It will take you to a Google Doc, and just put your name in, and the due date is there. Once once the topic is chosen, it's taken. So only one group per topic, please. Okay, so that's just a brief outline of that, and we will go through it again briefly in class, but the best thing to do is for you to read the details here, and hopefully that will help you. Again, the due date depends on the topic.